Day, an oxen was running to save her life. She came to a cave of a goat. She was saving her life from a fox. An tiger. When she came in, the goat who had the place said, "Hey, get out of my place! Get out of my place! You don't belong to this place. This place belongs to me." But she did the wrong stuff. Though at last the oxen became angry and said, "Wait until the fox goes, then you would see what is the meaning of your word." So you see, if you don't share, the thing would turn to be your bad. I know if you share, you would get more and more. I think you should share. Now I want to share one of my favorite words. That is goodbye. Lemon is a green fruit which is really important. A lemon tastes sour, but its power is more than 1 million. A lemon has wonderful vitamin C. Well, it counted its great power, even saved people from large diseases. And you know what? I'm really stunned. I don't have even an idea how. Well, to know it, we have got to go to the time of Captain Cook. Captain Cook was a person, and in his time, people used to die in ships because of scurvy. It was the sea disease. So one day, Captain Cook was in a journey. He took 1,000 barrels of lemon. In his trip, none of them had a single scurvy, and that's when people learned about it, that these lemons contain vitamin C and it helps and prevents the disease scurvy. And that's what it's important. You should drink lemon juice. Lemon juice are good for your health. You can drink it with sugar and it will taste less sour. Then for now I say goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. I am Farhan. I am a doctor. I work at a hospital in Dhaka. I have to work day long. I really become cordial with the kids. I treat the kids the way they should be, and I give them specific medicine that would cure them up. Or if there is no need, I just give some ideas to their parents. I always like kids and I try to help and cure them. I really become cordial with them. Kids are really important. They are needed for our society, and so that I have to be a great doctor. I also teach in a medical college. I teach the students about medicine and medicals. So I hope you have a great occupation like me. For now, I've got to say goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. I am a milkman. I work at a firm. I work for them. I take milk from them and I sell it to different peoples. And I really think my job is great, because if people didn't drink milk, they would sometimes have some problems. And cow milk, the cows I I keep them really healthy, and people like me as their milkman. I built their faith, and that's why everyone likes me. I really like my occupation as I become a milkman. So now that's the end of my presentation. Goodbye. Assalamu alaikum. I am a fisherman. my occupation is really important. If there were no fishermen in the world, then how would people catch fish? If they didn't have fish, they would get less protein and they would have different problems. As a fisherman, I'm really great. I catch fish from Cox's Barrier. I sell it in different places. My fish are really good and my customers are really like my fish, and most of the people buy fish from me for as I always sell fresh fish. So now take a plate and buy a fish, cook it and serve it in your plate and eat it. Yum yum. Bye. That's the end of my presentation, I say. Let's say just goodbye. Hello, assalamu alaikum. I am a vet. I help the pets of people get better. My occupation is really great as I can also always stay with animals. And almost I have been meeting with all the birds and animals, most of them. I made a dove and budgies. I also made macaws and other thousands of birds. And I also made hamster, rabbit, dog, spiders. They're really cool as they're black and wonderful. I never felt bad treating a spider either. A spider. Oh, just joking. Okay, I just really fear spiders. Anyway, I like my job as I can get with animals. I have been treating animals. This is really great and it helps. I always get really happy when I can treat them good, and hope you will share your occupation too. So now I say goodbye. The Great King Lion is the name of my today's story. Let's hear to my story. Once the enemies attacked to the animal and the bird kingdom. So they wanted to get freedom from that. The king of the forest was the lion. So, and the prime minister, the minister of the forest was a cheetah. The cheetah said, we should get rid of these two animals, the rabbit and the donkey. Then the lion said, no, never. They are good help. Then the cheetah amazed asked how. The king said, the donkey could be he has a great loud voice and he would be great for alarming us with his great loud voice. And the hair is small and really fast. He could be a great spy, and I think he would be for that job. And that's how the cheetah realized the wise king's advice, and then he really became fond of the Lion King, and that's a really wise part of that lion. I hope I could meet that lion. And now, for now, I have one word to say, that is goodbye. One day, our raven saw some pigeons who would have a great day as they were pets, and they would have as much food as they could. So the raven had a plan. He covered himself in the paint of a pigeon, and he also plunged himself in the pigeon roof. So then one day in a quarrel, he he suddenly shouted in his own voice. The pigeons came to know about the raven, and they they attacked that raven mercilessly. He himself bleeded, went to join his own team, but they found he was a kind of like his color was from pigeon. So now then he was out from his own team. For now, the most important thing is he got out of from both teams, and now he's homeless, foodless, and everythingless and helpless. And that's the end of the story. Hope you liked it. So now I say goodbye. One day, a bat fell down to the ground, and the whistle found him and was about to kill him. Then he suddenly said, "Alas, I can't eat you if you're a mouse. So tell me what you are." Then he said, "I'm a mouse." "Then let me check what you are," and found he was a kind of mouse, and let that bat go. The bat then was caught by another whistle. Then he said, "I don't let go any mouse. I only let go birds." Then he said, "Well, I am a bird. Can't you see my wings?" Then the whistle said in disgust, "Well, yes, I see it is. So I have to let you go. So go to your destiny." And that's how he was saved from that wicked one. And that's how he saved his life. Hope you enjoyed the story. So now I want to say goodbye.